Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We are getting started with day 6 for Global Hack Week. This is our last Global Hack Week recap. So thank y'all for joining me. It looks like my tag is actually gone, which is so tragic. Let me see if I can add that back in. So usually you have your name on the tag, and to be honest, I'm not sure how to put that back. Edit headline. Okay, let me see if that fixes it. No, that didn't. Okay, I think we had a different streamer up here before that didn't want their name up, which is totally valid, but I want my name up. How do I fix this? I don't know if I know. Okay, well, that's fine. Y'all know who I am. Hello, Crackers and Cheese. Thank you for joining us. We're going to get started now. Hopefully, y'all just enjoyed Cecilia's stream. But make sure you check in at the link highlighted there. I will pin it. It's at events.mlh.io/events/13230. And that's that link. Oh, okay. That makes me feel really nice on the inside. I'm very glad that you all know me. Thank you, Little Sulfur. There is the check-in link. Definitely make sure y'all check in to get your swag points, but I'll get moving on. Welcome to day 6 of API week. Depending on your time zone, this might not have been the start of your day. This might be the end of your day, but this is officially our kickoff start for day 6. So we're going to get started. This is our, okay, there's my name pin. I see. I wonder, I think it was because I have the other tag. That's okay. Well, now if you don't know who I am, you now have a tag. But meet your MLHers. Hi, I'm Vaishni. I'm a coach at Major League Hacking, and a fun fact is that I'm running Scribble.io in 1 hour. So if y'all want to take a quick break, want to hang out with me some more, play a mini event with me, play a mini game, I'm running Scribble.io in an hour. So if you're interested, stop by and join the mini events game channel for that. So how was yesterday? Did anyone have any fun streams? Anything interesting that they went to? Drop it in the chat if you enjoyed anything from yesterday, or if you want to share anything about yesterday. I would love to hear about all your fun activities. But while y'all are typing that, I'm going to keep moving on. If anything does come up, I will pin you and we can talk about it. Ooh. Little Sulfur says, Python game dev by Bully was fun. Honestly, that stream did look really fun. I was looking at it and it was so interesting. It was like y'all were custom coding the moves for the snake and like the colors for the snake. So that was super cool. It did look very fun. So glad you enjoyed that. I'm sure Bully enjoys that shout out. But we started off day 5 by exploring the synergy between AI and Open API. And this was with Wei. This was part 2 of the Open API stream that Wei was doing. I think Wei did have a super secret swag drop. So if y'all are interested in seeing what went down, definitely make sure you check out that stream and his previous one. They are pretty linked together. Then you containerized your AI projects with Docker, and this one was with Alberto. This was Alberto's 3rd part in his 3-part series, where he was building a project and showing you how to contain it with Docker and using a lot of other really cool tools like Cloudflare and Vultr. So definitely make sure you check that out if you want to see some more uses of Docker and see some more uses of those partners as well. Next up, you built games in Python. Sounds like this is the stream that Little Sulfur was shouting out, and there you go. Yep, Bully was building a Python dev game. You can actually see some of the stuff I talked about earlier here with like the colors and the head movements. So if y'all love the snake game on Google or anywhere else and you want to know how to make it in Python, make sure you check out Bully's stream. It was super cool. And then we got hands-on with Fast API. This one was with Jocelyn. This is a pretty long and intensive stream. I really liked it. Lots of different tools were talked about, and lots of different ways of using Postman were discovered and introduced. So I would definitely check that out if y'all want to get some more knowledge about Postman or APIs in general. And finally, we got good with Git, and this was just now. We wrapped up with Cecilia, and we got some really great knowledge into GitHub. I always love this stream because it's a really great beginner-friendly introduction and kind of refresher for Git. So sometimes you think you know the commands, and then Cecilia does your stream, and you're like, I wasn't doing that right. So definitely a great stream to check out if y'all want to get some more knowledge on Git. If you're curious about what's happening today, you can check out our MLH.io schedule. We've got a pretty light day coming up on our last day of Global Hack Week, but we still got lots of exciting streams to get to. First up, like I mentioned, we are going to be running the Scribble.io mini event with me at 1 p.m. ET, so you can take a break from hacking and play around a Pictionary with me. I'm sure it'll be very enjoyable. Super excited to see some of you there in a bit. Then we're continuing on with our 4-part stream with Alberto of building a modeling status system, wrapping up the track at 9 p.m. ET or 7:30 a.m. IST. So honestly, a pretty doable time for both ends of the time zone there. And finally, wrapping up our day 6, we've got our closing ceremony. So join Cecilia and I as we wrap up API week at 12 p.m. ET or 10:30 p.m. IST and get to know what's coming up next. So please join Cecilia and I at 12 p.m. ET or 10:30 p.m. IST tomorrow. So about 12 or 24, exactly 24 hours from now, we'll be wrapping up API week with our closing ceremony. That's it for the schedules, but also putting up one last time. It is officially the last day to work on our challenges. They will be closing at the end of closing ceremony, so I would definitely make sure y'all go ahead and submit to those challenges. Today is your last full day to work on them. Please don't wait until the last minute. I hate to see all your work not getting submitted because you didn't work on the challenges before. So please make sure you submit to those challenges. I put the link in chat for you. Spend some time later today or early tomorrow morning before closing ceremony to get those challenges done. And speaking of challenges, if you complete at least one skills badge challenge for MongoDB, you get some very cool MongoDB swag. And that is this wonderful sticker, the MLH plus MongoDB collab sticker. I've seen it in person, and it's actually one of the coolest stickers we have on the MLH table, aside from the MLH sticker, of course. And yeah, definitely make sure that you complete at least one skills badge challenge for MongoDB. It's a very low barrier to entry and a very cool prize. So make sure you complete that. And if you're interested in making GHWs even better, which all of you should be because y'all come to these so consistently that you definitely want to make sure it's the best opportunity for you, make sure you fill out our feedback form. That can be for this stream or honestly any stream. We would love to get any feedback from you to be able to make our streams better and make our Global Hack Weeks better as well. But that's it. Was a pretty short recap this time. I'll hang around for some questions if anyone has any questions, but if not, I'll probably log off in the next couple of minutes. Question: I was the winner during Way's Open API session and was asked to submit the screenshot. Unable to open a new support ticket as I already have one with a GHW panel. How to proceed? Yeah, I think you should be able to still open a new support ticket. So in the depends on which channel they ask you to put it in. It's either in Ask GHW. It'll be in Ask GHW. I think you should be able to open 2 tickets in Ask GHW simultaneously. Are you still having that problem? But congrats on being the winner. Sorry, it looks like my computer is glitching in and out. Hopefully, you were able to hear my response. I don't know if I froze. Sorry about that. It only allows 1 ticket at a time. Gotcha. Okay. So I would say, Little Sulfur, if you're not able to get access, I would maybe resolve the previous ticket you have, or in the ticket you already have open, just mention that, and they'll be able to help you there. Because if you start typing in the new ticket, it'll show up as unread for any MLHer that's responding to that, and they should be able to help you. If it's still a problem, though, just mention it, and we'll be able to help you. I'll play some background music to give some more time to wait for any questions, but if not, I'll probably log off in a bit. If y'all don't have any questions, you are more than welcome to head out. Thank you all for joining. I'll stay around for a little bit longer. Yeah, great. Sounds great. Thanks for coming, Crackers and Cheese. Bye bye. I don't think there's a min and max number. Min is probably just like 0. You don't have to get any GHW points. I don't think there's a max. The points are mainly just for helping you get some additional swags. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Have a good one. Okay, I think that's the end of our questions. At least the stream of questions has been slowing down. So I'm going to hop off now. But if anything else does come up, make sure you put it in the Ask GHW channel and I'll be able to help you, or someone else will be able to help. So thank you all for joining. Hopefully, y'all are able to join my Scribble.io in a bit. But have a great day. Bye.